Okay, I think I have this set up right. How does it look to whoever in the world's in this? Is it correct? Can you see everything? Can I get a comment? That way I can check the comments too. Two people now. Three. Can somebody comment? That way the comments, to make sure that works. Hopefully that's working. Hopefully the live chat works, because I need suggestions on what to make here, so. Any suggestions? Because something tells me the chat is not working like usual. Oh, okay, chat works, chat works. Okay, good thing. Now it's all cold already. Alright, I'm just gonna mess with the color here to get this started. Yep. Fat Guy's Fishing, Brown Mayfly. Hopefully that shows up. And Green Pumpkin 109 Loreworks. Trying something here. We'll do 10 Green Pumpkin and 10 Brown Mayfly. This is a half cup, so. Ooh. There we go. And then suggestions at any time will be great. Okay, there's that. So just those 10 drops of green pumpkin is leaving me with that right there. So there's the brown mayfly in it now, which now makes it kind of pearl and have a brown hue when it has light going through it. I'm gonna put another light up real quick. That way it's way easier to see. And of course I had to wrap this light 5,000 times around its own cord, so it's not as fast as I would like. Ow, just smashed my toe. Probably should have had this up first and tested it, but a little late now. Alright, I should be able to set this light like that. And the cable better be long enough. Uh-oh. I can get rid of that one. There we go. Now we got light. It's gonna blind me the whole time, but that's right. So here is the brown mayfly now. So, what color flake should we put in it? Anybody, I don't care who. Somebody comment, what color flake? I have just about anything. Anybody on the color of flake? I know there's 2 people in here. Oops, I did that wrong. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I made up my mind anyway on the flake. Kind of like a Mardi Gras color there with the flake. So this is 0.008 thou dead on plastic, or 8 thou dead on plastic gold flake AU79. Then 2 40 thou hex cuts from Loreworks, Kelly Green, and Grape. Oh, it's not in camera. There we go. So we're just gonna put this in our green pumpkin, or green pumpkin mayfly, whatever you want to call this. We'll do 2/16, so a 16th of each Loreworks and an 1/8 of the AU79. There's the grape in it. There's the Kelly Green. Now on to AU79. Close all that up real quick. And I'm not in there. There we go. Do that all the time. I'm about to put a box on the table, that way I know where to put the stuff to be in camera. But we'll try and bring this up. There we go. Just gonna drizzle some on top of the glitter and then slowly mix it in. It keeps from sticking to the knife, in my experience. And now we're left with that right there. Try and pull it past the light a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll look good. We'll do that in Ned Crawls, and we'll put this in the giveaway too. We'll hopefully get, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 bags of a bunch of stuff. Alright, keep that going. Dad, or whoever else is in here, do you have any suggestions for this color? I have clear plastic right now. I need something to do with it. Anything, something to do with it. We also have a dual injector. Bright colors, okay. That helps. Surprisingly. Ouch! That mold's hot. Come on. Don't be too hot to the point where it takes some fingers. Alright. So, Ned Crawl. Epic Bait Molds, 2.5 inch Ned Crawl. So, my bright colors are Fat Guys Fishing. Now the light's too much on it. There we go. Jolly Rancher, Watermelon Jolly Rancher. Neon Orange Yellow from Dead on Plastics. Chartreuse from Dead on Plastics. Neon Magenta from Dead on Plastics. And I guess Red Rum is also a bright color. Or I have just generic bubble gum. So any of those colors. And which one. And if glitter. Any of those. I'll also need to know what glitter, if any glitter. Neon orange, and any glitter in that. Purple glitter, okay. Also what mold, because I'll need that. So we did 20 drops of that orange. What? Now I'm lost. I need to know what mold. And hopefully you know what molds I have. I mean, geez, you're in the same house I am. Just saying. What did it do? Freeze? Oh.
No, that was wiped out in that case because I got to pick the mold too.
Yeah, you gotta pick the mold. Oh, oops. What? All of them are up under here.
I'd say one stall.
Okay.
Something for fish season.
Got it. Alright, confirmation on the mold is either the holiday worm or the stick worm. And I'll just do a 9-pack of holiday worms. I think that'll work. Oh, I was gonna say, where'd my purple glitter go? I just had that. So we'll do... start with a 16th of purple glitter. 40 thou grape, Thorworks. It's the purple glitter I have for right now. Getting more airbrushing stuff soon, so not expanding on the soft plastics for right this moment. This cooled down a lot. I'm mixing tons of bubbles in this. So let's just reheat that while we inject the Ned Crawl, which the Ned Crawl will be a 12-pack. So, which means I have to inject it 4 times, or 3 times. I just need to get more of these ones. Hopefully this works. The reason I'm doing it vertical is because YouTube announced that they'll be putting vertical live streams on shorts feeds. So hopefully I can get more people in here. And I figured out half the reason I can't see how many people are in here usually is because if they're behind by, I think it's more than like a minute 30, it will say that they're not in it because they're not up to the live, but it's fine. It still adds up everything. Like, it still counts as somebody watching it. It's just, I don't know. YouTube makes no sense if you ask me. Alright, so we're going to take our Marty Mayfly here. Mardi Gras Mayfly. Maybe that's what we'll call this. Because at this rate, it's going to be an official color. Like, this looks awesome. In my opinion. Maybe not in yours, but for right now, I honestly don't care that much. No offense, but... Alright, so there's that injection. Let's get this back out here. Fan needs to be turned on here soon. Starting to build up in here. Woo! Almost spit it all. Alright, so here is that orange. Neon orange color. We'll degas it, and then we'll do holiday worms with that. Because open pores are just fun. In my opinion. And I need more practice with open pores and stuff. Alright, there that goes, or that's going. Ouch, that's hot. Again. And I will be taking suggestions at any moment, so. Even if I don't have plastic next up, I can go get more. Don't overflow. I said don't do that. You're gonna do that, aren't you? Yep. Why not? Still gonna do that. Maybe not. Alright, I'm struggling with this thing. I'm gonna put that back in the microwave just to keep that warm. That way we can get another injection right off the bat. And it's too hot to demold yet. So we'll pull that to the side and we'll pull the holiday worm down. There's one. Well, these ones aren't too hot. Almost made a major oops. I caught it in time though. Oh yeah, they're warm enough. Ouch. Alright, this thing wants to be a real pain right now. Oops. Jeez, lost a lot. It's all stuck to the sides. So right there, yep. Alright, let me pull all that back down. We'll heat that back up and degas it again. And that will should get the rest out because all those bubbles should have got stuck to the side enough to the point where they popped. Hopefully. I think I've done this enough to learn. I mean, it's only like second year I've done this, but hopefully that 2 years of experience is enough. Oop. That should be 30 seconds. We'll move our Mardi Gras Mayfly to the side. Pull our Ned Crawl back. So there. Oh, let me angle the light good. Well, that just made that. So there's that. For me, it shows that it's out of focus, but I don't know how to fix that. So hopefully it is actually in focus. I don't think I've ever rewatched a live stream. In worst case, I'll rewatch it tonight, double check it, and I'll just post pictures of everything afterwards. But, oh my. The belly side of these, that is making it on the upper Rodode trip coming this summer. That made the cut. That made the team right there. That's the belly side of the Ned Crawl. Let's pull these out. All of the tops is even better with the smooth, rounded edges. I can't get this in camera. There we go. Right there. Oh my, yeah. That works. Alright, so let's get another injection of those going. I don't have a board to lay stuff on. Unprepared I am. So, hurry up, pull these off the sprue, then get a board here soon. That way they don't bleed over to the red that they're sitting up against. What? Sweet, thanks. I think that's obvious it's not my hand. Your hand's way bigger than mine is. Alright, I got a board now. My dad just ran in the garage and gave me a board. Which saves me from emptying out one of my other boards. So, let's take that light down. There they are right there. I'm trying to angle this right, but I can never figure that. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright. So, let's put this back down there. Board will just sit over off to the side. We gotta clamp that mold up, put this in here to keep it nice and warm. Pull this out. Mix it real quick. Try to keep the bubbles down too, because don't need that mayhem again. Even though it looks like we're gonna get that. So we'll put both of these back in for 30 seconds. That way I don't overheat the Mardi Gras mayfly. While I clamp this, that was extremely loud because I've listened to that on camera before and that's loud. So I apologize for that because that hurts my own ears. I think it's worse on camera than it is in person. And Epic Bait Molds always engraves what side is what, unless the mold doesn't have a side like the leech. So there would be the bottom. Bottom's engraved on it, and top is engraved. And the the 3-inch prey bait also has that engraved. On each side it says belly and top, with arrows pointing to which side is which. Helps a lot if you ever forget what it is. I mean, you can also get like a Sharpie marker to do that, but I like my shiny molds and would probably never do that. I'd probably prefer to engrave it and make it shine. So that can go in the degas now. My phone's gonna get unplugged because I was making sure it wasn't gonna die, but at this rate, I think we're gonna do just fine. And the fan is gonna get a little bit here. A little bit of runtime on it. Just gonna put it on level 2, that way it's not too loud. And here comes some more Mardi Gras mayflies. And if any of you have ever made a summertime 4th of July trip to Canada around Ontario area, mayflies will just line your boat because they like molt, I guess, overnight. I'm not sure. Because you'll wake up the next morning and they'll just be everywhere. And they don't make great bait because there's no weight. Like, they leave their skin. At least, I think that's what they do. I'm not entirely sure. Mayflies or something I don't know a lot about. But let's pull that over here, out of the way. We're gonna I made oops. Fan can't be plugged in there. I need it down here. There we go. Now I can get the door open. Start reheating all of our mayfly. That way we can get another injection to do a 12-pack. So there's what's left in there. We'll just do a minute. That's doing fine in the degas. Oh, I'm glad that it is because I wasn't watching it, which could have been very bad. So let me empty out our injector here. And depending on how much we have left after the injection with the, or the open pour with the orange, we might, what should we get out? I'm thinking maybe a BA kicker. Because I don't have any other worms. I need to get like tubes, like crappie tubes or something. I saw a bait the other day, Barlow's tackle. It wasn't the mold, it was just a bait. It was like a crappie minnow. Like almost this body shape. And it was a tube on the end. I'm trying to see if we can possibly custom make those molds. Hopefully gonna be able to do that sometime before the end of this year. And I also know who's watching this who can help make that possible, so yeah, you know who you are. But, tube molds are not the easiest thing on the planet to make. Because you have to have the rods that click in, you gotta pull them back out, and get the tube cutter with all the razor blades across the bottom. But I think that would be a great mold for tubes, or, yeah, I'm fishing for tubes, in case you didn't know. I meant to say crappie, or perch, because you drop it down, or even ice fishing, you just drop it down, and then when you pull it, the tube closes back up, goes down, closes back up. Or even if you just like jerk it across the water, it would close, open, close, open. Or, yeah, you get the point. I can't talk, so struggling here. Alright, so there that is. That is ready to open pour once it gets reheated. And hopefully that's ready for a degas. Let's push these molds up here. Right there, that way you can see those. Oh yeah, that's ready for a degas. That's steaming, or smoking, whatever it does. Strong smell. Lost my knife. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that's very hot. That feels like water. Hopefully we didn't burn our green flake. No, we didn't. Because green flake can lose... Kelly green will lose its color if you overheat it like crazy. I've done that before. I've learned from experience. 2 years of experience again, like I said earlier. Alright, so there's that. Pull this out. Get a close up here. Nice warm Pyrex cup. So there's that. Right there with the purple flake. Oops, now that's in camera. Alright, I'm going to bring the camera down closer to the table to see the open pour better. Try not to drop it. Come on, lock. Uh-oh. I'm turning it the wrong way. Alright, there we go. So we're just gonna open pour here. Start right here. Start center of the body of the worm. Let it fill up a lot because it's nice and warm. And then go to the head and then go the whole way back. That usually gets it pretty easy. And keeps me from... Well, I was going to say keeps me from over pouring, and then I did, so... Alright. There we go. There's one whole mold. Let me turn off the degas. I'll just leave the suction on. It seems to keep it warmer. Hopefully while I'm doing this, it's quieter, and I'm not driving myself insane with the degas. Alright, we're on number 5. Oh. Might have overpoured that one. This is not an insanely hard mold to open pour. I actually think it's probably one of the easiest that's out there. Other than maybe the Angling AI one that they made where it's a stickworm open pour because it has a sprue on it. So you basically just pour till your heart's content and then it drinks off from the sprue. I mean, you still gotta get it pretty precise, but It's cooling a little bit here. Hopefully I can just get the last one in. And these will probably get demolded near the end of the live stream. Bad open port. Or bad overport, jeez. Yeah, that one's a little bit fatter than all the other ones. I'll just push all that out of there. All the over pour and make it all nice and level. There we go. That looks way better. Alright, so we'll just push those out of the way and demold our neck crawl and then inject it all over again. Almost like we got a rhythm going here. Alright. There we go. There they are again. And here come 4 more in about a minute. Geez, we're already 30 minutes deep in this thing. You can make these nade crawls really fast because they're small, so I still don't know. Maybe the BA kicker is the best. Yeah, we'll do some BA kickers and then we'll get some colors for bigger molds. So that there's baits for every style of fishing in here. We'll probably grab some baits from stuff I already have made too. I'll probably pick those out during this, throw them in. Probably do our official colors that we already have made. Like, now that I'm looking at it, some blue crawl leeches, some green pumpkin prey baits, and some fire crawl stickworms, I think is what we'll do. I have all my boards that are filled with baits laying beside me, so I just had to look over and pick those out. Oops, I just trapped major error. But that is working its way to the top of the injector. Don't have to worry about that. Do have to worry about the fact that Genius here didn't clamp the mold. Let's try not to put all the bubbles back in this. And we will tear apart our dual injector, gravity injector out of that here in about 5 seconds. So, it was a magic trick. That's what we'll call it. Magic trick. And if this is your first time seeing this channel, I do know what I'm doing. Just sometimes, yeah, that happens. Alright, now let's get this clamped up here. And the reason I put cardboard on this is not to scratch my shiny mold, because I like my mold shiny. And I see there's about 3 more people that just joined this. And suggestions are awesome, guys, so... Oh. Okay, that's not a suggestion, but yeah, good luck to everybody that enters the giveaway. Suggestions from anybody. Still trying to talk here. First day with my new mouth, so trying to figure out how to use it. One thing I enjoy about having a dual injector is gives me another 2 injectors, so I can do a lot. That's what I've been doing in all my official bait color videos, using the injector like that. Alright, let's do a real injection on these guys here. There we go. Purple and black. So, purple plastic with black flake in it, from my understanding. Or is it supposed to be like purple and black laminate? Laminate, okay. So, can I make a suggestion on that color? I'm gonna suggest, where's my mold? Hold on, 1 second here. Doing prey baits, here, let me get the light off of it. Prey baits with a purple top and a charcoal belly. So kind of the purple and black style. And maybe some black flake in the charcoal. Alright. Got it. So yeah, I'll probably do what I just said then. Clamp it now before I forget, like I just forgot with the craw. Says the 3-inch prey bait. Marlin Baits Epic Bait Molds collaboration mold. The next mold that will probably enter this shop will be the Epic Pud, or no, sorry, the Epic Nugget, the smaller version of the Pud. I'm going to demold, not the prey bait, I literally just clamped the thing, I don't know why I'm pointing at that. Demold the Ned Crawl from Epic Bait Molds here. And then we're ready to inject the BA kicker. So there's more of those Mardi Gras mayfly right there. Let's grab BA kicker mold. It's this one. Oh, nope, not that one. It's the one below it. My BA kicker and micro hog look identical except for all the vents on the back. So the whole side, well, I don't need that for this injection, but the whole side is the belly, and the side without the holes, or the side with the 2 pins, not the pinholes, the pins, is the top. Alright, so let me get an injector here that I can use real quick before this cools. Always a race against time without doing stuff wrong. Oh, missed the container. And we're going to melt that back down, that way we have a nice puck of the mayfly. 1 minute and 30 seconds. And this should be warm enough. And should have enough in it, hopefully, to do BA kickers. We had just enough. So, all these baits made in this will be in the giveaway, so who knows how much I'm giving away. And I don't know. Some of these colors will be official after this, some of them won't be. Some of them might be like limited time. I don't know. We'll figure all that out then. I'll probably do a post on that of which ones are which. But we have a nice pile of Ned Crawls now. This needs to go in there with that. So we'll move the Ned Crawl mold out of our way. The holiday worms are ready to demold, so I'll get all the flashing off of those, or overpour, flashing, same thing basically, off them, that way we can demold. I just gotta clean out this injector quick, that way the injector plug can go in with what we're melting, and then I can go get more plastic. Alright. So the injector is now ready. so that just goes out of my way. And let me pull. Oh, uh-oh. I need another Pyrex cup, but this is the problem we're going to run into. Is that there. So... Oh, I do have another 1 cup. Alright, let's do a... Okay, that's also possible, the pink. We should be able to get to that with like another 20 minutes left on this. I might go beyond an hour. So, not a lot of cleanup on these molds, so it shouldn't take too long. Alright, so this is the color my dad came up with here. And we're just gonna pull them out and lay them out on top of the mold. There we go. That looks good there. Get some light on them. Good color. We'll demold all of them right now real quick. Well, actually I'm going to get plastic first, because plastic takes 3 minutes to warm up. So let's just do... I'm all over the place here. Demold on the BA kicker because they're ready. And then I can melt that back down into a nice solid puck. That way, if anybody scrolls past this and thinks that nobody's here for right now, they'll hear a microwave running. That's my thought on that. So there is our little BA kickers. 1 3/4 inch BA kicker. I'll hold the whole mold up here. There's 2 of them that were on the opposite side, so. And they'll all just stay in the mold, that way I don't have to worry about trying to lay them out right now. Right there. Alright, so the mold needs a safe place to go. Right there. Now, let's start this. I gotta pull all of them off the runner though. That way I can get that out of the mold. There we go. Alright. So now that gets to go right. No, oh, there is an injector plug. Get the injector plug out. And I will go get more plastic and be right back for the purple and black. Alright, 2 1 cups of dead-on plastics ready to go in the microwave when that's ready to come out, which is right now. Now that puck down in there is all kind of stuck together. Even though it's all not melted smooth, it's all stuck together. We'll do 1 cup at a time. That way it heats up faster, in my opinion. And then we'll just show off all the baits that are laid out while that's cooking. After I pull out all the holiday worms. Which I can do on camera, actually. Move this out of the way, move that back over here. And then drag the board over here. Now I can lay all these out while on camera. Alright. Oh, I didn't see who suggested... Okay. I didn't see who suggested the pink originally. So do you want the pink that we did before on a live stream? This pink? This one that you came up with? Or a different pink? Any thoughts on the pink? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Chartreuse with black glitter. That's simple. I can get that. And what mold? That way I know already. Also, there's all of our baits so far. Got the Ed Crawls, holiday worms, and then the little pile of VA kickers. Worm mold, okay. I'll do stickworm. Oh my. What happened? Why is it unable to connect? Are you serious? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. It said connection failed, so hopefully it didn't boot everybody out. Do not make the chartreuse? Okay. That's still 2 more. Alright. I'll save the chartreuse then. Oh, alright, that mold's... Or, not mold, Pirate's Cup. Hopefully that one warms up as fast as it should. Yes. 3 minutes is usually what it takes. And that's not ready. That's still like a gummy bear. An overheated gummy bear. Yeah, gummy bear. That's a no-go. Wait for the stuff to be correct. Rebuild the dual injector. Come on. There we go. No! Right. Dual injector is simple to put together. You know what we should try on this live stream? We should try. Oops. Glad that didn't hit my toe, because that thing is rock solid steel. But we should try the milking the cow method with the dual injector. What colors? No idea, but hopefully. I'm personally thinking neon, because I think that usually does the best, because it's like a solid color. But if there is any suggestions, and if you're not familiar with the milking the cow method, it's a swirl. So all you do is you take the bar right here, the bar out, and you go back and forth as fast as you can in little pulses, and it swirls. Never done it in my life. Seen lots of other people do it. Don't even know what molds are the best for that. So maybe a leech would be fun to try it in. So if there's any suggestions on which ones are good, whichever molds, I should try that on. Alright. This one's not ready. What on earth? I don't think I've ever had that happen. So hopefully that 1 minute does it there. That way we can build a color while this one's going. We'll build the charcoal, because hopefully that takes the longest. Actually, no, we'll build the purple, because I think if I get approval from who came up with the color, if they're still here, I think I want to do string cut, small string cut black flake in it. This light is in my eyeball. I don't want that in my eyeball. But if I do get approval, if that would look good. I mean, they basically told me to do whatever they want just with purple and black, but they're still here. Now let's just shine that light right in my eye by accident. There we go. Alright, that looks how it's supposed to, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. 1 minute and 30 seconds. That hopefully does it. Jeez. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and put the string cut in it then. Because I haven't seen anything, and maybe they're still behind, but that's alright. Hopefully it takes the color of the purple. And since they said purple, jeez, just stay there, please. We're gonna grab Doorworks 204 purple. Oh, okay, sweet, thanks. Mine did say I disconnected. I've never had that show up on YouTube before, so I don't know what that meant. But that was about 10 minutes ago. It just asked me if I wanted to retry connecting. I hit yep, and it brought it back up. So if it froze, it shouldn't have been on your end, but that was about 10 minutes ago. Okay, hopefully that was 5. I wasn't counting. I was thinking. Yeah, so we'll just go with that was 5. I'm going to take it to, we'll take it to 20 to start. go. This will probably end up going to 40, but I'm not familiar with this color. I've had it since I've started, but I've never used it a lot, so. Well, no, I think I used the purple crayfish from Fat Guys Fishing for that one video where I did PB&J. Oh, yeah. I was asking about putting small string cut flake in it, black string cut. I think it would take kind of the color of the purple and have texture in it. There we go. Alright, I'll put the string cut in then, here in about 5 seconds. Alright, that color looks ready in there. We're getting momentum here. So this is going to be the top color, and then the black or charcoal, more of a charcoal color, will be the bottom. But here is the purple so far, just a deep, deep purple. And I need my string cut black. So it is 62 thou by 15 thou string cut black. 4,201 is the number on it from Loreworks. Right there it is. Just some small black. Way smaller than the 1/8 inch by 15 thou black from Loreworks. We'll just do a hint of it. We'll just do, well, this is bigger than a half cup. So we're going to do a 16. Right there. So we'll close that up now. And just drizzle some plastic on top. Keep it from sticking to the knife. Works kind of like Pam when you're baking cookies. Who knows why I use that analogy, but... Alright, so it didn't take the color of purple, like it didn't take the reflection of purple like I thought, but it still looks good, in my opinion. Alright, so, we'll take that, we'll stick that back in for 30, that way we can start degassing it, because it's going to be a long process, because of the fact of it being bigger and thicker, and it's super close to the top, which means there's going to be a lot of stopping and going with the degas. So another treacherous time of lab notes. So we're just going to fold over this gummy bear a lot, because this is still like gummy bear. You know what? It's good enough that I'll be able to see the color, so put the cap back on the purple and grab my black, Loreworks black, and we'll just make the charcoal. We won't put the glitter in it, but, oh yeah. We'll try and do that while this goes in the degas, but there's going to be a lot of me watching the degas. Almost made a big mess. Instead of me watching what I'm doing, so this might end poorly, but... Okay, so that's in degas. Loreworks 103 black. 10 drops. That's what I'm going to do. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Little overflow. It's alright. Just trying to let it bubble there for a little bit. I miscounted. So that looked like 10 to me, so I just stopped. I was like halfway through and realized, yeah, maybe you should have counted, genius, but just gotta, it's like the sugar making things where they make cookie, or not cookies, sugar candy. They gotta like fold it over so many times. Now I see why they say not to do anything with it until you get to the right temperature. So we're going to listen to the instructions, get that to the right temperature, because we always listen to the instructions on these videos, totally. The giveaway, I'll have a separate video on that. So there will be a video probably sometime this week, should be Tuesday. Tomorrow, hopefully, I put that up with all the baits that we made from this, all the baits that are in it, and I'll explain how to get in it and how I'll choose and when I'll choose. So that'll be on a separate one. Alright, this purple's putting up a fight. Wait, what? Yeah, Thank you. Oh, come on, that's a ginormous bubble. Please don't do what I think you're gonna do. Oh, boy. That is insane over here. Hold on, let me unplug. There we go. We got this ginormous bubble on top of there, and we're slowly popping it, so it's a long, painful process over here. While that's done, so hopefully we get to the point where it collapses, and I can just let it go. I think we made it. Or it's spilling over. I can't tell. I think it's spilling over. Popped it. We'll have to do 2 degas. Probably for both of these too, because me being dumb and mixing that in while it wasn't ready is going to cause a lot of bubbles. So. And it's still not ready. Are you serious? Oh, maybe it's loosening it up. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Alright, I don't need another 30, but it's getting there. So that's very clear. And the video of explaining it all should be way better too. It should show these baits better. Yeah, so we're going to pull this out here. Let this get a breather and reheat, and then we'll put that back in. Because we exploded the ginormous bubble. And I'm just going to leave all that on the edge, because it will not harm it for right now. So, it'll be just fine. Like that. I feel like it's warming up in this garage, finally. We had a great run of warm weather, and then the lows are now freezing again. 32, 33, 22, or maybe that was the feel like temp. I don't know. During the day it gets up to like 47 and then just terrible. I'm tired of the cold. Alright, so we're gonna need more drops black in there than that, because that's still see-through. There's 10. 10 more. Please don't spill. I'm getting lucky here because you should never put black in by 10 unless you're dealing with like 4 cups. If you want it darker, because it'll catch up and just darken it real quick. So that's pretty much what I had in my head there. For the charcoal, we'll put some black flake in there. We'll do some 40 and 15 thou hex. But we'll come back to that here in a second because we got to take care of the purple. Put that back in the degas. Why did I just turn that off? Why did I leave it on to begin with? There we go. Now that should be loose enough for the glitter. The numbers on these are... Did I use black flake this video? No, I didn't. Oh, the number I read off is all black glitter. All the black glitter has the same number. So their lure works black. Because I realized that was the same number as what the string cut was, and I thought I was losing my mind. We're doing 8 of the 15, a 16, 16th of the... Yep. What's it called? 40 down. Alright, here we go. 40 thou, let's close that because I've spilled glitter too many times that I'm traumatized to spill more glitter. It's terrible when you spill gold glitter and you look down at the floor and the entire floor of your garage is gold and then you still have this much left in the bag after you spill it. Oh my goodness, I just about dumped a bunch of pigment all over the place. Right, let's mix that in here. Alright. Oh yeah, that looks good. Got our black glitter in there. That should make a good belly color with a deep purple top. Why is it like a noodle? There we go. Now we just gotta keep it warm. And that's almost done. Yep, can't talk. Degassing. That's usable, sweet. A little bit of stuff came out of the pirate cup in the degas. And usually it gets stuff on it from just little pieces that are in the degas, but that one's really clean, so we can reuse that, which is always good. Now let's pop that out of the degas. This is probably very boring for right now, because all I'm doing is playing with a degasser, which is boring in my opinion too, so that's going to be a fun degas. I can see all the bubbles on top of that. Just set that in there. That way we can keep them around even temperatures. Come on, start popping. Start popping. You're not going to. Here we go. Round 3. It is now black Plastisol versus me again. Last 2 rounds it was purple. They're tag teaming. 3 minutes left in this round. We haven't got any bubbles yet to pop, so taking a while. Ooh, we might get it this time. I'm gonna push it. I'm still gonna push it. I'm pushing it. Alright, I think we got it. Maybe not. It's not moving now. Oh, there it goes. We had another pretty big bubble like last time. But this time, it's gonna collapse for me. Maybe, maybe not. No. Alright, now I got it. I'm trying to keep this entertaining while I'm doing this. Because I'm boring myself to death while trying to do this. Almost done with degas. Come on, pop those 2 bubbles. There we go. Doing good, not doing good, not doing good. Okay, we had a little bit of overspill. It's too cold is the problem. I just need to pull it out and reheat. I'm going to reheat that now. That way that's still around the same temperature when I reheat that one, because we want to get these even, especially when working with a see-through one. Don't really want to fade it too much. Want a clean line. Because I've gotten lots of clean lines with that spray bait. Oh my, it's actually degassing a lot. That'll make round 2 or round 4 of the total thing, round 2 of the black plastic, so go a lot easier here. So hopefully. Gotta try and keep that flake suspended too. Alright. Let go of the lid, please. I need the lid. There we go. Alright, 30-second reheat. Suspend some of the flake in the purple here. Just mix it a little bit to get it suspended. There's our purple in the Pyrex cup. Looks a lot darker than it is when it's out because it is super thick. So black back in the degas for round 2. Or geez, I just turned that thing off by accident. And then we'll reheat them both at the same time, take their temperature, see what it is, and maybe reheat them again at the same time. I'm hoping to get them both around 350, 360 is what I'm hoping, if I'm going to do it, hopefully. If not, I don't know. Alright, so that's almost at the right negative mercury. And here is the Epic Prey Bait Mold 3-inch, 3 cavity. We got the back and belly engraving, arrows pointing away, so this is the top, or sorry, this is the belly, this is the top, back. A great bait, and if you've never seen it, here is one of my official colors. Have I done a video on it yet? No, I don't think I have. I gotta get to that. But, Epic, or minnow belly is what I call this. It's like a, I think it has some green highlight in it with some white in it. Maybe snowshine is what that is, with a little bit of green. I don't remember the recipe off the top of my head, but it's like an off-white color, pretty see-through, with 40 thou royal blue, 15 thou black, and 62 thou by 15 thou string cut from Loreworks. I think most of the pigments were from Dead On Plastics, is what I want to say, which is where I get my plastisol and my neon colors, my morph colors, and pearlized pigments. I think it's under their Paragon series. There's their Emerald City, a pearlized green. I have the Yukon and the Snowshine. Fat Guys Fishing, I just get whatever colors look good. I mean, all their colors look good. And Loreworks are all my standard colors where I started getting most of my stuff. So, kind of just where I always get my stuff. I also get some crazy and pretty normal glitter from Dead On Plastics. Like off to show off the sunrise plastic, or sunrise flake. That stuff's awesome. It's orange when you look at it, but then it has like a chartreuse shimmer to it, but it's actually see-through. Like, I don't know how well, can I get it to stick? I don't know how well that shows up in there, but they're see-through. And that is the 25 thou size sunrise flake. They have 25 thou, 8 thou, and what's the other option? 40 thou. So the standard medium size. Alright. Now comes the fun part of trying not to burn myself, but I gotta take temperatures. Oh, the black is reading 354. Purple is reading slightly lower. Let's try and get this here. Black needs to be on this side. Fast tackle dual injector is what my injector has. A little nice rod. on the blending block. My injector comes from Bass Tackle, that's why I said that. Or 6-ounce version. I like my 6-ounce injectors. That's where I got my first injector from. They are probably one of the most expensive injector manufacturers, but they're also the top injection manufacturer, last I heard. So I like quality tools. Oh, perfect. Maybe not. I went a little over. Alright, just to cool this down, I'll mix it a little bit more to let some air hit it. And that'll do. It was reading 360, 364 is what I was getting. It was bouncing around a little bit. Helps a lot when your dual injectors lubricated, which mine is. Alright, make sure that's correct there. Don't want to pull up too much because I'm only doing this mold here. Come on, fit in where you're supposed to. There we go. Nice, slow, even pressure. Okay, there's one. There goes two. There goes three. And bonus mold, is what we call this. I'm just holding pressure, trying to keep this warm while I do this. Hopefully it stays warm enough. And it's better to inject this mold cooler. If you can kind of start guessing what I'm getting here. Probably seen this mold before. It's my oldest one. Oh man, come on. Please fit down in there where you're supposed to. There is no top or bottom to this mold. Another clue. I just feel like it's not moving. Because it's not. Oh no, my blending block is cold. There's a jam in my blending block. Come on. Hurry up, get in here. Looks like my black cooled down too. See, maybe this won't turn out, but we'll have to. And this will probably be the last injection for the live stream. We probably won't be able to do milking the cow on this. We'll be able to do it on another one sometime, so. No, it didn't work. Unfortunately, it was too cold. So. Ouch. Ooh, that's gonna burn. My injector plug is definitely still warm in there. Pulled out the little spout piece, and the plastic came out and hit me in the hand. Right there, it's kind of stuck on my hand now. Should have had my glove on, but I don't think it was hot enough to give me a burn. I've only ever had one plastisol burn and they suck. Oh yeah. Oh no. We don't have bad baits on this channel, so we're gonna fix that there. I saw that the thing was hollowing out from the... What's it called? Oh yeah, that didn't burn. It's just fine. Right there's my hand. Nothing wrong. Just a little tender, but that's it. Sweet. I've had blister ones before. Those suck. So now we're going to pretend that didn't happen. We're going to pull out the black one because this is our intelligence level. Oh, black one didn't do it. Hey! Thank you for not doing that. It was definitely still hot. I just pulled it out good enough that it didn't do it. So let's get this all organized up here and figure out what we're doing. so here is what our blending block looked like, but it should not be that dark. Hopefully I didn't screw this up. Hopefully. Keyword. I'm hoping. We can demold. We can't demold just two, but we're going to leave the one sit for a little bit to try and drink in more of that hot black plastic that I've poured on top. Hopefully it turned out, or else I'll have to do 2 more injections instead of just 1. And that looks good. If I pull this out, it'll look how I want it. Yeah, I'd say that actually looks good. I kind of like it like that. Let me get a flashlight real quick. This is what I use to put light behind stuff. Thanks, Dad, for letting me borrow your flashlight, even though you have no idea. See how the belly goes? And it's not intense light. So I think that looks good. And even without the light, it looks good. It's a definite line between them. And unfortunately, there is a air pocket right there. That was only one of them, and that was 100% my fault, not Epic Bake Mold's problem there. There are those two. And even in the paddle, you can see how translucent that is. Alright, so we're going to clean all this up, and we're going to end the live stream here. Thank you to you all who will probably watch this after I post it, and to you all who have watched this, if you watch the end of this afterwards, because maybe you're behind, or maybe you got to come back and watch this then. But thank you. Helps out a lot when people watch live streams, especially when we had 5 people in here for a very long time. That is exciting. We might have had more than that, I just couldn't see. I might be behind on the numbers and stuff, but we got a decent amount of baits done, especially for on a live stream. Usually I would get this many done in 30 minutes in person, but on a live stream it's a little bit different because I'm taking suggestions. So, but thank you to you all who have watched, and this might now be the thumbnail, this board over here with the knives on it, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be doing new live streams, maybe even one tomorrow on milking the cow method. But I'll catch you in the next live stream. Now let me end this. Where's the end? Maybe that button? Oh, yep, later.